Welcome to 33 Oracle. If you haven't been here before, I do intuitive tarot reading. It's mainly oracle readings for the collective. It's collective guidance. So I tap into the current energies. A lot of it is astrology influenced. I do give a little bit of astrology before we start. So collective, how did that new moon and the solar eclipse and all that, how you doing? Now we're going straight into a lunar eclipse on May 5th. Can you believe that? So one huge roller coaster of change. What has changed in your life? What is being eclipsed out? What is being eclipsed in your life? These are things, that are being noticed right now. You should have already seen what's being changed in your life by now. And maybe not. Maybe it could come up right before or during this lunar eclipse if it hasn't yet. If you've been getting these nudges to change, this is your second chance to make sure you get it done, or the universe is going to do it for you. Cutting out ties, severing ties, cords with people, jobs, situations that are no longer serving their purpose, right? This lunar eclipse is in the sign of Scorpio. It's on May 5th. Scorpio is all about the inner world, the hidden things, the secrets, knowledge, very heightened intuition. This is also Scorpio rules death, sex, and taxes. So, make sure you're paying your taxes. There could be unexpected deaths, not to scare people, but that is part of any eclipses, and especially in the sign of Scorpio, it kind of rules over Pluto. It's Plutonian energy, so unexpected things. Also, in sex, Scorpio is very passionate. They are the passionate zodiac sign. So you could be eclipsing out something and then eclipsing in something that's very passionate. We'll just have to see, right? You should know where you're standing by now. And things still might happen. So enjoy the ride. The change is for our highest good. It kind of sets us on the path that we need to be down, whether we like it or not. So what is the energy for the collective at this moment? What is it that they need to know? What is the energy? Oh, I did a psychic meditation. So I only got a few things. Helicopter is one of them. I seen a helicopter, and this could be like I think they're called Huey helicopters. Maybe you're seeing one. Or if you just see a helicopter, take note of what conversation's taking place. What is happening at this time? There could be a song on the radio, but if you see a helicopter, just pay attention to what's going on at that time. Unless it's you writing in it, then of course, Then the movie The Green Mile came up, so somebody might have watched that recently, or you're thinking about it, or you're talking about it. It's a good movie. I haven't seen it for years, but the black dude that plays in that movie came in my vision with whatever saying he does. I can't remember. I couldn't hear it, but I could see his mouth moving. And I know it was like a famous scene in that movie. Some of you may be buying a hibiscus flower, or you love that type of flower. There's something significant about the hibiscus flower. If that resonates for you, there's going to be something in this reading for you. Anything for you guys if you resonate with any of this. All right. What does the collective need to hear at this time? What does the collective need to hear? What messages need to come through? Oh, look at that. The moon. Did we not talk about the lunar eclipse coming up? 41. Okay, there's something. What did I read? Oh, is it 41? Anyways, so the number is on May 5th. 5 is about change. And it's like 23 degrees in Scorpio. So that was another 5. So I think this solar or lunar eclipse is going to be bringing some change for people. You could already be seeing it now. We're like, what, a week out? And you start to feel it about a week before. There's a thing to use discernment. You're needing to really use discernment at this time because things can be illusionary and not really seen clearly or the full picture. So you have to really go within and use your intuition on a situation because things are not being shown to you very clear at this time. It's muddled, it's cloudy, it's, there's kind of dreamy based, thought based, So make sure that you don't take things right now at face value for what they are because you're not seeing the whole picture. There is something coming to an end too, it's number 10. And maybe you're not seeing something about the situation. What does the collective need to know? Maybe you're just not seeing where you need to go. Oh yeah, the dark. But look at this, I just noticed this, okay? She's holding the sun, and there's the moon. Isn't that awesome? But the moon is up here also. And it's like, this is all ruled by intuition. And there's something, when you go within collective, it's going to light up, okay? Your intuition's going to light up. What you couldn't see before that's being hidden from you or not clear, you go within, do some meditation. It's going to reveal itself. This void, like, you feel like you're in the dark about something, like you just don't have a clue where it's going to head to, the unexpected. Here's that Plutarian energy, okay, the Scorpionic energy. So there is something coming up with this lunar eclipse collective. Unexpected changes, you're not quite seeing it yet. You're not meant to see it, period. I mean, it's very clear, but it's like a test of your intuition, What is this unexpected? We're going to get to it, though. What is the unexpected? Extremes. Okay. So, extremely unexpected. I mean, this is like, it's going to pop off out of nowhere. It's going to, the trigger may, something may trigger you into one of your triggers that you have, maybe. What is this unexpected? What is the unexpected? Oh my God. Look at that. And we got unexpected visitor. So there's someone coming completely, like, you have no clue that this person is showing up. You have no clue whatsoever that you're about to get a visit from someone. And it's a wish fulfillment, I think. I think it's a wish fulfillment. Look at this intention. What do you do when you blow on those dandelions? You make a wish. 22 is about balance. It's about coming into harmony and balancing. It's like yin and yang energy, right? The 22 talks about foundation stability. It is a twin flame number. It's like, it's divinely guided. 52 breaks down to 7, so it's definitely magic. It's not magic technically, but it's like the magician, magical map shifter. It's someone who's got high energy. Unexpected visitor. This is like, you're not seeing. They could be a fire sign, a Leo, or a Sag, or Aries. Somebody's coming in. It is a wish fulfillment. You have no clue. You're not seeing it. Making a wish. What messages? What messages for the collective? Too many cards. What messages? Clean your house. It's time to clean the house. Collective, you've got an unexpected visitor. This person could be wise. They could be, yeah, I think that's the whole reading. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to, like, grasp other things, but it's unexpected, unexpected. Extreme. There's a void. There's something you don't see coming because somebody's showing up and it's unexpectedly. Like, you're not expecting this person to come. But I think it's a wish fulfillment because it's setting the intention and manifesting to just drop in unexpectedly and surprise. And maybe you need to clean your house. Maybe you need to make sure things are in order. Like, you don't want, you know, when someone drops by unexpectedly and your house is a mess, like, you're like, oh man, excuse my mess. How embarrassing, you know how that is. So yeah, make sure your house is tidy and everything's set to show. What is the message here for the collective? What is the message for the collective? So collective, unlocking spiritual gifts. I think there's a fear here. I think we got this card the last couple times. Fear could be holding back your spiritual gifts. There's some type of key here to unlocking some type of enlightenment, but you have to get over the fear. You have to, there's something you're fearing that's blocking this ascension. So release any doubts, release fears. Herbalist. So I think we got that card last time too. Somebody who, like, deals with, maybe they smoke weed, right? Maybe you smoke weed. Maybe that's how you cope with your anxiety. And maybe you need to smoke weed. That, I mean, some people, that does help. Like fear. Fear builds up what? Anxiety, stress, panic attacks. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying go smoke weed. But there's a herbalist here. There's like, maybe you need medicine to help control this fear. Maybe there's something you need to do or you're lacking. There could be something you're lacking in your nutrients in your body, something that you're needing to help control. Or maybe you are a herbalist and there's something you fear about unlocking spiritual gifts. Psychic awareness. Traveling. Creation. Being a creator. there's something that, you know, some of you have very profound spiritual gifts. You have psychic awareness. There's something, I don't know why that herbalist card keeps coming out. Maybe there's something you need to take or something that you need to go into. There's some fear about it, fear about doing something. But it is kind of hindering the process. Maybe if you smoke, if you're smoking, that could be the problem too, if you're smoking weed. I know for a fact smoking weed will, like, everybody I talk to that's heavy smokers, they don't dream. Like, they used to be dreamers, and now that they smoke all the time, they can't remember their dreams. It does affect your memory, like when it comes to the dream state and the psychic state. Some people, it can make you even more paranoid. So if you're a heavy smoker of marijuana, maybe it's something like you need to quit because it's actually blocking you. And for others, maybe you need to pick up something, you know. To each their own, and you know your body, you know what you need and what you don't need. What is the message for the collective? We got this card last time too. So there's still this energy. We're in the energy from the new moon clear up until this lunar eclipse. These are huge changes taking place. And this is galactic healing. These are calling the healers right now. Anybody that has, you know, interested in energy work, healing work, past life work, you know, you're all being called for galactic healing. This is moving forward with an open mind. This is being able to communicate with the cosmos and getting information to help the other people, you know, heal. And it's being drawn down, you know, and 33 soul fragments. It's also healing yourself, right, collective? It's putting the pieces back together. It is bringing in scattered energy. And it's saying balance will be restored. So there's some things that are off balance, needing to be healed, and it's actually a very big healing taking place between this last new moon and this lunar eclipse. There's things being closed out for our own good and moved forward, even in unexpected ways. These things are being taken out of our life. But it's to help us grow, ascend, evolve, and heal these fragmented parts. So where we once felt scattered, this is going to come back in, okay? This is going to come back in. Look at that. Lead the way. So step up and voice what you need to do. Be a leader. Light your own path. We all have the knowledge here, right? Psychic awareness, the locking. Don't let fear stop you anymore, you know. You're coming into alignment, collective. You know, this is balancing, alignment, navigating distractions, making sure you clear out any distractions. And there's new directions taking place. This is taking your power back with that solar chakra, that solar plexus, that yellow. This is taking your power back because you're moving in a new direction. You had to clear out distractions. Things had to be eclipsed out. So new things can be eclipsed in. There is unexpected visitor. I'm pretty sure that it's a wish fulfillment. I'm pretty sure that's something that you've manifested. Yeah, look at this. Maybe you manifested this, collective. You manifested some type of person to come in your life to assist you. And it's on its way. You need to clean your house and get it prepared because they're coming. Okay. Yeah, it's all making sense now. Like, there is fear here, but that's something minor we can take care of, right? I'm going to use these cards. I never glanced them once. So what is the message for the collective? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Yeah, look. So, you're closing out something from your past, okay? And that's, you know, that Mercury retrograde tends to bring people from our past for, you know, it's kind of a test to see, are you going to take them back? Are you going to finally have closure? Are you going to say what you need to say? What do you need to do? This is closing it out. This is death to the past. The past is not, this is the end of it. It's no longer in your future, right? The past is closed out. What is this for? For a new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. So you're right on target, collective. Right on target there. Shedding that skin with the Daughter of Wands. This is the Daughter of Wands, and this is transformation. Again, this is closing out past cycles, past energy, getting eclipsed out of your life, shedding, you know, what was. And there's a new start, the Page of, or the Daughter of Wands. So this is like the Knight of Wands, maybe. Or a Page of Wands. I'm not for sure what it is in this deck. Either way, I think it's just, it's like a new start. It's just one wand, right? It's like, all right, I've got this new beginning, this new focus. You know, I ended this past cycle. I put it to rest. And now we can start. Look what's coming in, the swans, 2 lovers. I've been getting images of swans, I think, one of my readings I've done recently. I got visions of swans. Swans are very important in the spiritual realm because they are very connected to the divine. And the lovers talks about coming into union. And this can be you coming into union with the divine, right? Or it could be coming into union with someone else. There's something on its way. And there could be divine messages on its way. What is the advice for the collective? What is the advice for the collective? The lower world, okay? When we visit the lower world, this is talking about our shadows, right? This is talking about the pain and the hurt, reflecting back, which we do when we're in Mercury retrograde. We reflect back on the past, the hurt, the pain. It gets brought up for healing. Even in this eclipse and crazy energies we've been going through, it's getting brought up for healing. So you might have been in solitude for quite a while in the last couple weeks, really diving deep into, you know, our dark areas, things that hurt us, you know, and reflecting back on the growth that we've done. So, yeah, I think collective, and if you haven't, maybe you should, because it is all part of healing. It's remembering, too. We've got the council here. So the council oversees things. They're overseeing, you know, this is the higher realm and the lower realm. The council watches over these things. Look at that. So finding the beauty in the darkness in that lower world is finding the beauty. That way you can cut out the negative. You can cut out that dark parts of you, you know, that need healed and chip away and the fear. I think that's the fear. What is the advice for the collective? So some of you may be going through a test right now, or have recently, on if you're going to take that person back, or situation back, or entertain something that reminds you of the past. The Tree of Life. This could have to do with family and family members. This could have to do with our deep roots and the way we were raised. There could be something here in the lower world that you're seeing in your own family, right? You're being guided to look at a pattern, a family pattern that keeps coming up that needs to be healed. It could be how you react to your own children. It could be, look at that. And the ancient ones love you. The ancient ones are here, the council. And they want you to know that they really admire all the work you've been doing. And they see it. Okay. And they're right here with you. There's family lineage being healed at this time. Family curses are being broke so that you can move up to the next level, collective. So that you can ascend and move up to the next level, and you see that. Seer, you see that. Okay? You know. You know why it's being brought up. You know that you're being shown these patterns of behaviors and you're breaking them. This is a family, bloodline that has been tainted by fear, okay? And you're standing up to that fear. You're facing the fear. And I made a post about this in the 33 Oracle the other day. You got to face it head on. When unexpected things show up and they cause that triggering fear, you got to stand up like a lion. And you've got to face it and deal with it right then and there. Before it gets out of hand. Before other people get hurt, before you get hurt, before things blow out of proportion and get bigger than what they are. Cut it off right there. Nip it in the bud, just like a child's behavior, right? And you could be dealing with a child, but you're seeing that this is internally a family issue that is the council, the ancient ones are all over here trying to help you break this repeating cycle. Because you're ascending. The Indian Cross talks about going up into the different levels of the worlds. This is the lower world. This is the upper world. And in between, these are just different aspects of learning. And, with each level, you're allowed to go in the center there and travel and get the higher knowledge and come back out and then ascend again. And sometimes we'll be down here, dealing with the shadow aspect. Collective, you've seen this coming. You see it. You know what it's for. You know what the reason is. I think that is it, collective. Expect the unexpected. It came out full. Expect it could be really wild from now until the lunar eclipse, and it could be good. This could be bringing in something that you've wanted for a long time with the wish fulfillment and the manifestation here. This is something you've been wishing for, and maybe you've had to cut out some things really quick in order to make room. So I will check in with you again, and let me know if that resonated with you. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. It does help. Share the channel if you want. But I appreciate all of you. Thank you.